go. We coming this year, nigga. Ain't nothing free, so I gotta get mine. I gotta get mine. I gotta get mine. Ain't nothing free, so I gotta get mine. I gotta get mine. I gotta get mine. Ain't nothing free, so I gotta get mine. I gotta get mine. I gotta get. Ain't nothing free, so I gotta get mine. I gotta get mine. I gotta get mine. Hey, let me elaborate. Y'all niggas trying fake. I've been out here getting cake. It been a process to get my money straight. I remember them broke days when I ain't thought they could control. I just kept that hammer, homie, nigga, knock out your soul. If you ain't got my money on time, you better cash out. If you do that bad business, homie, don't even give me that. I've been staying out the way cause I ain't doing no dead time. Cause I ain't got time for you, little homie, I'm getting mine. Coolest nigga in the world, but don't try to test me. I won't never lead you astray, that's why the Lord bless me. I need no attention, I just keep the extension. I was me against the world, so I'm feeling like Pop. Chasing all his hundreds like I'm Zeke, but I'm from the block. Monetize the flow, just follow the formula. If you ain't trying to get that bread, then I'm ignoring ya. I'm looking for a way out, cause I'm trying to go global. These niggas ain't on they hustle, they ain't even mobile. These niggas ain't no soldier, that's what a nigga told ya. Elias Cash, nigga ain't nothing free. So you know how it is when you be coming to DC. Ain't nothing free, so I gotta get mine. I gotta get mine. I gotta get. Ain't nothing free, so I gotta get mine. I gotta get mine. I gotta get.
I'm the realest in the D.O.B. Let me elaborate. Fuck your.
Salute, brothers. Now, I know a hot topic is these fires that's happening out there in LA, right? I can't be the only one saying this shit. For those that were slow to catch the videos and clips of it, give me 1 second. Let me just give you an example. That's what the fuck it looked like, bro. You got a bunch of grown men and grown women, DUI or otherwise, that are being paid a salary to try to extinguish that. Well, as always, my main concern is my brothers. So, excuse me. I called my brother, Saul, spoke to him good. He gave me some context as to what's going on and how he doing out there. But you see that right there? Mind you, that shit look like Dante's motherfucking Inferno. Yeah. I don't think LaQuisha and Karen have the ability to stop that. Just my personal motherfucking opinion. And I said I wasn't gonna do this, but then I got angry from watching more videos, and I was like, I'm gonna do it. Fuck it. Worst thing they could do is take the channel. Well, here's the problem, cuz. The real problem. All it takes is one single ember. One single ember to reignite that shit. And last I counted, well, there were 5 fires, now there are 8. Bruh. Land grab. Land grab. Because once you burn down the utilities, and which out there in Cali, electricity's above ground, it's not underground. But once you burn that down, well, the land becomes very, very cheap. I listened to good old Governor Newsom, and I heard what he had to say, and I just wasn't very impressed. You know, Mr. Newsom, you you might have fucked up, sir. You might have sided with the wrong party, the wrong affiliates, and now you just caught out there. But Gavin, they got you looking crazy. They got you looking crazy as shit. No pressure in the hydrants. Like that's like having a gun with no bullets, my nigga. Like how do you reconcile that? A surgeon with no table, you know, a doctor with no office, and he don't make house calls. Let me holler at you in the trunk. Just none of it sounds right. So as I did my research and I talked to the brother Saul, I'm like, oh, okay, this some bullshit. He was like, yeah, this some bullshit. Well, it's a land grab. I'll say it. Fuck it. Your property ain't worth as much. It's not worth as much if ain't no house in that motherfucker. Now is it? But see, here's the most potent point of it. They're going through this in Malibu. Motherfucking Malibu. You know, who was it? It was Kendrick Lamar that made a joke about, yeah, you Malibu's most wanted. Well, my G, see, you gotta understand. If you ain't never been there, then you wouldn't understand. That's the ritziest of the rich, rich people land, and is going up in flames right now as we speak. Yeah, right now. As I'm talking to you, somebody else's houses or mini mansion is burning the fuck down. And this is happening in Malibu. I was like, wow. Right now, there's so many motherfucking fires going on that even if they manage to put out one, you still got 5 to 8 motherfucking more. Maybe 10. Could be 20. That shit so motherfucking spread out, it's not even funny. You know what I mean? But one thing I do know, if property has charred earth and your home's foundation is compromised, then guess what? That shit sell for cheap. Real damn cheap. Who can buy it? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe some investors from China, who knows? Maybe some investors from Russia, who knows? What I do know is you pay 3.5 and now all of a sudden it's only worth 300 thou and you asked out upside down and always fucked over that barrel. Kind of goes back to what I was talking about some time ago with them people. They willing to fuck each other over. So when it come to us, you know they willing to fuck you over too. The the property, the land only holds its value if there's a solid structure, 4 walls and a motherfucking roof on it. And the foundation can't be fucked up. But after this, the foundation's gonna be fucked all the way up. 20 plus years of construction under my belt, you know. Ask me how I know. We rebuilt some homes that caught flame once or twice, and even after we were done and we made everything look pretty and the smoke smell wasn't in there no more. That foundation, however, well, the inspector had a problem with that because it wasn't right. After that much heat, after that intense of a burn, that foundation ain't never gonna be right again. So you might as well bulldoze the bitch and, call it good. I will say this, anybody looking for a job may want to start looking out in Malibu. It seems to me there's gonna be a bunch of property that needs to be rebuilt. Cause yeah, that whole area is beyond fucked up at this point. And they ain't even attempting to put that shit out. Not really. Mm. And they're doing this to their own people. So it makes me think like, okay, so what the fuck would you do to others? Hmm. But I ain't gonna hold you. I just wanted to get that part out. I'm tired, dog. It's been a wild ass day. But just for reference, for the sake of reference, look at this shit. You see that shit? That's the everyday living experience of the motherfuckers right now. They taking inmates out of prison and setting them out there to battle that bullshit with no training, no real gear or protection. Motherfuckers falling dead from smoke inhalation and all kinds of wild shit. Just wild, dog. My homie let me know that he made it out of Cali. He drives trucks. And he was like, yo, this shit was fucked up. I'm like, I believe it. Well, my nigga, if you wake up and this what you see, and this is gonna be your everyday live experience, it don't matter if it's day, night, dark, noon, whatever, and the smoke is blotting out the sky, that's kind of fucked up. The people were complaining like, yeah, well, they let out over 800 prisoners. Bitch, look at this shit. Now, I'm not saying we should, or they should, but if you just let it keep burning till it ain't got nothing else to burn, would that possibly be the answer for the situation? Like, I don't know. We got damn near a decade of debris and trash and all that shit just all over the forest floor around that bitch. So even if you pull off this Herculean effort to put all this shit out, will it happen again? The following fucking year. But I say this, and after this, I'm gone. I find it strange the way they had it spread out on the map. You have multiple fires burning in different locations that are miles away from each other. Right now, the count is 8, and no one thinks none of this shit's fishy. Okay. Well, Team 1 report. Team 2 report. Team 3 report. All the way to 8. And then, you know, goal achieved. Cool. Move out. But maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. There was a post a while ago where the This one lady mentioned the Democrats and was like, yeah, but before they leave, they're gonna fuck everything up. Well, how do you explain this? Hmm. Or maybe I'm tripping. Either way, the most important thing to me was I talked to my brother. He good, he out the way, and he ain't dealing with that. But I do find it rather convenient and also rather odd. Rather odd, bro, that all this catastrophe happens right before um, Donald J takes that place again, that seat. It's El Presidente running this motherfucker. It's strange. It's very strange, you know, because from what they were saying in California, there was water restrictions and all that shit. So even if you wanted to attempt to save your home, you couldn't do it because we got to look out for this wild fish that's naturalized to this area. Doesn't sound right, but I assume um, that side of the aisle, um, if they piss on you right on your head and tell you it's raining, they just assume you believe that shit. But it's a little suspect. It's a little suspect, just a little bit. But Cali's going through it right now. You know, all them folks out there that was voting blue no matter who going through it right now. But the craziest part is some of the most wealthiest among them. Hmm. Almost sounds like retaliation, doesn't it? But what the fuck do I know? This channel's too deep down a rabbit hole any goddamn way. What do I know? What do I know, bro? What do I know? You know? At the end of the day, I think we all are educated thinking men, and we can come to our own conclusions about what was real and what ain't. And this shit here, it looked like it was played up. Cause ain't no way in hell you can tell me it started out with one, then two, then three, then four, then five, then after that, now we got eight. And they just all spread the fuck out. Sound like a group of individuals with a blowtorch and some free time on their hands being paid and compensated. But, you know, also sound like to me that some of them folks, you know, was spread out over miles and they might have been getting them good and taken care of, you know, while this thing goes on. But what do I know? What do I know, bro? Anywho, I'm covering this shit. I'm looking. I'm listening. And none of it sounds right. If Cali comes out of this thing intact, well, hate to be the bad news, but told you so. We all did. We all did. Mm. If the Dems can't have their way, well, someone said a while ago they'll burn it all down. But I'll leave that part there. Anywho, I gotta do this. Okay, shit. What up, Quad Stone Sloop, big bro? Uh, and yeah. Well, JD Vance will probably be taking over after Trump. This whole left side of the aisle, right side of the aisle, red versus blue, donkey versus elephant. At the end of the day, you gotta vote your interests. That's why I agree with Dennis. You got to vote your interests. The moment you stop considering me, mother had you, motherfuck yeah. Cool. You know what I'm saying? And looking at what benefits us. It's not about political affiliation where you have to be locked on to them and they locked on to you. Nah, we tried that already with the Dems. It didn't work. 60 plus years of the same bullshit, bro. But I will say this. Take it down, big bro. Uh, I find it rather convenient that all this destruction's happening right now, right before you know, old boy take office. All this money that was supposed to be in the budget for everything and everybody and everyone ain't there. People talking about getting FEMA checks. Well, too bad they gave it away to the migrants. You ain't getting shit. Insurance companies backing out and being like, nah, nothing for you. In fact, we just canceled your whole policy for fire. Word. It's rather fucking convenient, bro. But I do also know that when it comes to that particular state, you got so many liberal people out there that believe monkeys can be dogs and boys can be girls, and you know what I'm saying? Like the only way they're gonna learn is through bad shit happening. But if you look at the pattern, that look like well, no, I don't want to get sued, so let me just say this. Allegedly, if you look at the pattern of which is all burning, um, one would maybe be a little suspicious. It's like there was a fire with a backup fire and a whole nother backup fire, and then five motherfucking more outside of that. That way it's gonna go. And then they unleashed it in the hills of all places. Why the hills? Huh? Punishment. But I got my theories. I got my theories. I do. And yeah, for them to be all liberal out there, well, they seem to be spanking y'all asses right now. It is what the fuck it is. It is what it is, bro. We seen what they will do. We as a people, we know on a motherfucking genetic level what the fuck they will do and the limits they will go to. But yet again, though, maybe I'm just tripping. Anyway, I'm gonna take my ass to sleep. Tired. I done watched enough of pain and suffering and destruction for the day. What up, Slipknot? Salute to you, bro. And yeah, you brothers be easy. Stay out the way, man. These are very strange times we live in, man. Well, I don't foresee a whole lot of positive shit coming out until certain people are removed. Only because the system is functioning the way they designed it to function. It's meant to consume. It's meant to destroy. Uh, monkey, dog. Not really sure. I will say this is to quote two very prophetic rappers from way back in the day, Ruck and Rock, Helter Skelter. My G, we ain't got no time for the monkey shit. We don't. This shit here, it kind of seems like they may be after something. What? I don't know. But we'll find out. It'll happen. It'll come in time. But at the end of the day, here's what it is. The Europeans have always used that tactic of burning you out. It's from the classic playbook. Yeah. But yet again, my G, what do I know? What do I know? And it just don't seem right. And the hydrants ain't got no water. Shit. You shitting me. You shitting me. And the fire chief like, I don't even know where the water come from. You shitting me. How you the fire chief and you know where the fucking water come from? Dumb bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, you retarded motherfucker. Yeah. I don't know where bread come from, but I'm a farmer. Shut the fuck up. Shut the whole fuck up. But I said too much. Be easy, brothers. Be safe. Be blessed. Be prosperous and be at peace, man. And Saul's good. He's good out there. He's good out there. We out.